Well, g'day St Andrews, Mao York here, just bring your weekly news. It's Wednesday the 14th of October. I hope you're doing well. I've just come back from a couple of weeks holidays, so thank you so much for your prayers, and it's wonderful to be back. But it still is back during what is a really strange time. Friends, I just want to name it up front. This is a really challenging time for everyone, and especially for us here at church in knowing how to love and care for you. We miss you so much. Have a look at the church. It looks so empty without the people here. We really miss you. There is great opportunity for you to come on site either at 9 o'clock or at 4:30, but we're also recognizing that some people are still feeling vulnerable, so please continue to enjoy our online church. But also we recognise that some people are also meeting in house churches, and we're really excited by this and by this opportunity for you to develop your relationships with one another, but we miss you. And from a pastoral perspective, we're really concerned that there are some who are slipping through the cracks. There are some who are not feeling loved by the church. Please, if that's you, let us know. Let us know how we can help you, how we can connect with you, how we can support you. We're really missing you. We're missing meeting, and we want to try and get that happening. But we are also trying to live by the laws of the land and follow the regulations of the government at the moment. So we are a COVID-safe site. Feel free to come back on site. There is plenty of room. You're not, no one's missing out if you come. So please come either at 9 o'clock or at 4:30, and yeah, help us to connect with you better if we can. Friends, if you are feeling particularly challenged during this time, you can look up the Anglicare website, anglicare.org.au/COVID/19 or -19. And they've got some helpful videos for those who are particularly struggling during this time. So please use that wonderful resource. But the good news is that some things are coming back. Our kids' church ministry is coming back this week at 10:30, where parents can bring their kids along. They can continue to grow in their understanding of the Lord Jesus Christ. They can continue to fellowship with other kids. And this will be a really wonderful opportunity for our kids to get back on site and get that ministry going here. As well as this, playgroup at the park is kicking off. The park is, some people call it Skippy Park, some call it Bancroft Park, some Roseville Park. You know the park that I mean. It's also starting back this week, as well as our ESL classes. So if you can please be praying for Jane and for Mel and the team as Jane runs ESL and Mel and the Kids Space team run the Kids Space ministry. It's wonderful that these things are coming back, but we're longing to have everyone back on site and having the site full. So hopefully that won't be too far off. We really desire to see you grow in your understanding of the Lord Jesus Christ and in deep fellowship with him. Friends, what we have needed to push back is Foundation Day. So that was going to be on the 25th of October. We're pushing that back to the 1st of November. That'll just give us a bit more time for us to tell you about the mission and aid partners that we're going to be supporting during that time, and how we can actually, even during this time, look beyond ourselves and be supporting them and loving them. So 1st of November, we're going to be having Foundation Day, and on the 15th of November I'm going to be taking that Sunday to think through our vision for next year as well. So they're two things for you dates for your diary. Friends, I do end this weekly news on a sad note though, just to announce to you all that Kath and Adrian Ahern are actually going to be moving on from St Andrews on the 8th of November. Kath has been involved in ministry here for 20 years on staff of that full-time from 2005, but I think before that she also did some stuff on staff as well. So let's just say 20 years of ministry at least for Kath and Adrian, but they've sold their place and they've moved to Annandale, and so they've decided they're going to find a local church to go to and support the ministry there. Now, that is a huge loss for us because we're going to really miss Kath and Adrian and miss the ministry, the wonderful ministry that Kath has been doing amongst us. But the great news is that she has trained up Mel really well, and Mel has taken over the Kids Space ministry and is running with it with a wonderful team that she's got going. So if we can be praying for Kath and Adrian as they move on, we'll look at a way of of giving them a gift, and you might want to give towards that as well. But I'll speak more about that a bit later. But if you can be praying for them as they finish up their ministry here, and also praying for Mel and their team as they continue to look ahead to the years to come without Kath being part of that team as well. Well, friends, please stay safe during this time. Hopefully we'll get to see you soon back here on site or definitely online. And once again, if you are feeling disengaged, if you're not feeling cared for, please let us know so we can do a better job at doing that, because we do love you and we do miss you all. Take care. See you soon.